we've had a couple of great days recently. As of this last weekend, we've got some construction supplies approved and big construction days on Saturday and Sunday. I forewent going up to the rally because everything was organized such that we started to do some winterization construction. So the park weeks were nice. Up at Veterans Plaza was pretty intense being downtown. We've tried through general assemblies to agree not to ask for a permit because other occupiers around the country aren't asking for permits either, but we've been compliant with the city, and the city's been really great with us about wanting to provide us a place to stay. We finally, they settled on this lot when we said, okay, we're going to Brittingham Park. And they said, whoa, 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 we'd rather have you in this free space here. You won't have to apply for a permit. So we came over here naturally. And now we're going through the phase of winterization and proving structures, getting stuff built. We've got a tent coming down on Friday. So we're preparing ourselves for, obvious safety reasons to keep people warm and, keep our winter camp established. The fire department came back out today and just had a couple questions vis-a-vis, do we have a permit for the burn barrel? Last week, fire came along, we had some wood alongside on the walls of this structure over here, and they said absolutely no wood in our construction above 4 inches from the ground. So we've had to modify our plans. Now we're able to build flooring. We've secured donations and made purchases to build our buildings upward. This one's going to be a steel frame with plexiglass exterior. It's all completely disassemblable. We've got over there hoop houses that were constructed over the weekend. And if you've taken any shots of the pop-up tents, that's what we had when the weather was milder. And those really came apart in that big sleet incident we had a couple of weeks ago. The sleet people are still on report. No, we lost 3 tents and kept one, but as a reaction to that, people have been going, okay, we need to get indoors. It's an arbitrary equation, but for every 70 people that honk and wave and yell and say, keep going, that's sustaining right there. Every 70 we get one who drives by and says, hey, boo, get a job. And I'm like, yeah, I got 3. Or as somebody put it when we were at Reynolds Park, wasn't it Malachi, who someone drove by and said, get a life. And he was sitting amongst a group of friends and talking and saying, this is actually a really good life. We're having a dialogue. We're people that didn't know each other a couple of months ago, and we're talking about what it is to be active within the movement. So no, I don't feel isolated from the outside at all. This is the beginning. This is year 1 of Occupy as a national and international movement. We're still deciding, which direction this goes, but we want to be an occupying and just present force that lets the world know that the balance of power is off, and all we have to do is band together as people, and stick up for what we believe in.